was so perfectly timed.
Yeah,
I heard the crack of that immediately. It was perfect.
Crack them.
Cheers.
Crack them if you got them.
Crack if you got it. Crack is
You got
whack,
it?
man.
Crack,
Super
wacky,
elegant.
tobacco.
Crack's all right.
That's what I was saying. I said Stu's probably got it because we get chips.
No, but you can make it. It's really easy.
Yeah, you just need a jackhammer or a hammer or something. Just go outside, hit some concrete, and make a crack.
There you go. And then don't step
Boom.
on it unless you want your mother to sustain a spinal injury.
Fine
That is
by
very
me.
true. That is the rhyme.
I will go out there right now.
Step on a crack, you could possibly give your mother a spinal injury.
And that's the rhyme.
That's the old
exact
children's
rhyme.
rhyme.
Yeah.
Is Sam pixelated for everyone else?
Yeah, he is a little bit.
Oh, good. Okay.
Clear as
Sam.
day on my screen.
Well,
This is
yeah. I mean, it's
AI
not.
Sam.
That's not his computer. That's just what he looks like.
No, that's
He's
just AI.
just blurry. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Bigfoot.
We're training the AI model so that we can take Sam's job.
Oh, don't do that. So they're already doing that. Don't do that.
Speaking of your job, Sam,
I don't know. What my job
hosting.
is, man.
You're hosting a podcast right now.
Says who? What's your source on
This
that?
is his job. You get paid for this?
Yeah,
Paid?
Yeah,
by the CIA.
Very good.
the CIA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to
Never
play
heard
a
of 'em.
song?
This one?
Not that one. What the
Oh,
heck is
no,
it?
not
What,
that
was
one.
that just your stock porn intro music?
How about this one? Is it?
What was
No,
that?
no, not that one. No. Maybe this one. Oh, I just keep.
Where are these coming from?
You just have like other sound. Like what?
Does
They're
the
just-
StreamYard offer these?
Yeah, that's StreamYard's default stuff.
Oh, that's too bad.
This one's called Into Space. I'm in space right now. I'm going into space.
Whoa.
I bet you it's because I'm on an iPad. I cannot hear any of the sounds you're playing. So there was a second, or I thought that there was just a bit, and you were just playing
Just
nothing.
playing nothing.
Yeah, and they were like,
We're just gaslighting you.
This
We're
is
gaslighting
good.
you, yeah.
That's
Mhm.
incredible.
We were doing a little experiment there, but you just snuffed it out. So
Yeah,
I guess-
Sorry.
thanks for ruining.
Yeah. So can you play the real song now?
Oh yeah, you mean this one?
You did it.
I'm imagining what it sounds like in my head. I really
Can't believe
should.
Kanye did this for us.
I really should go for my laptop. I do where that thing is.
It was weird. We told him even after we have Jewish people here, he still did it. It was weird.
I know.
He was like, "I don't want to, but sure."
Yeah,
I was like, "They have." I was like, "They have money. They'll give you money, buddy.
Yeah.
Just, it's fine." Oh boy, it's the day again. We're alive, I think, or this is purgatory, and I hate it. Tina, how are you doing this week, and what's up your ass?
It was kind of a long week, but we're doing better today, so that's fun. I got Reinsdorf at the White Sox game yesterday, except he did make up for it because he's giving people like ticket vouchers if you were there all day. So
He's like,
And
yes,
they did
come
eventually
back,
play the
spend
game.
more money.
so-
Yes, yes.
yeah, incredible.
They did eventually
So-
play the game, so I feel like
yes,
that
and they
doesn't
also
count
did
as
eventually
Reinsdorf.
play the game, and it was like an unbelievably exciting game, albeit
Fire
disappointing.
everyone.
end, but I still thought that it was a good time despite losing, but we won the series, so whatever. What's up my ass? Honestly, it was going to be related to what we were just talking about with the White Sox because they lost yesterday. Yes, they could have won the game, but like they did the impossible in the bottom of the ninth and on back-to-back fucking pitches tied the game on home runs. Which is
off of maybe the best closer in baseball.
Yeah, exactly. Off of one of the best closers in baseball.
Emmanuel Clase?
If not the best. Shut up,
Where
Sam.
did he go? Oh, that was a gambling thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I bet on him to do well, and he didn't show up.
No.
I mean, like the odds were not in our favor in the first place. Like we had no business winning that game, and there was just like suddenly a chance, and it sucks that they didn't capitalize on bases loaded, but like it's not the end of the world. They have one of the best records in baseball at home, which is like carrying a lot of weight right now. I mean, if you go eventually like even close to 500 on the road, like whatever, if you're winning all these games at home. So there's
You'll
nothing
win the division if
we
you
didn't
do
even
that.
thought we were going to be here. We've already like fucking won the amount of games that we did in 24. Like we're projected at 67 wins and 0% chance to make it to the playoffs. And now it's like 71% chance. Okay, cool.
We're just playing musical chairs.
Is my camera any better?
Yes.
Yeah.
I refreshed.
I'm just gonna say yeah.
Roxy just died, huh?
Well, she probably went to go look for her laptop, I'm guessing, but she
R.I.P.
saw you
Roxy.
leave and she was like, "Oh, we can leave, okay."
She's like, perfect.
Oh, it's over?
Fuck, hey, I don't want to talk about the White Sox, which is fair, but basically, what's up my ass is everyone thinking that the sky is falling down when like we couldn't be more positive on the entire season. They thought we were gonna make, I mean, literally. 0%. It's just crazy, and here we are with like a bunch of kids. No one could have projected fucking Randall Grichuk just hitting 1,000 homers off the bench. Like no one could have predicted like all these random guys contributing one way or another and shit. Like it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
the Sox are like 16-5 or something like that. Thank you, Yumper, because I was
fire
like,
everyone, send everyone down.
Like people are like they can't win one-run games like or close games. I mean, they win them all the time. In fact, they win a lot of games they shouldn't win, which is part of the reason they've been so clutch. You can argue that they still showed how clutch they were. Fuck a bunt though, honestly. But like, I don't hate it either because like you should score there.
Well, I think if the season ended today, there's no question. I think Will Venable is manager of the year in the MLB. Because this is crazy. Nobody expected this team to be any good, and as of right now, they're a playoff team, and
winning on
five. And like you said, if they can just go 500 on the road the rest of the way and keep up, not even, I mean, their win percentage at home right now is insane, but even if they win 2 of 3 at home and go 500 on the road, you're winning this division going away. Which, nobody could have possibly predicted that, especially because who are the pitchers on this team?
I know, it's like they only have like 4 right now. I mean, Sandlin's coming in to pitch tomorrow, and everything. But they're just doing it, and they're doing it without Moone, and they didn't have Teal. Like they have 2 catchers that just like, they're
without Moone and without really any pitching. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this season has been fun. I'm having fun watching baseball. Like yesterday when I was at that game, like I think me and Chirizi were just making like inarticulate screaming and cheering noises because like it was just crazy. I have never seen anything like that. So like everyone needs to relax. That's
I mean, I'm not I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the typewriter monkeys to give me my Twitter back. So I haven't seen anyone say, I haven't noticed that people think the sky is falling, but if anyone is that way, you need to relax and realize that like this entire season is found money for the White Sox completely.
Don't tell me how to fan.
And stop doing the wave.
Yeah, especially in a close game. That doesn't make any sense. What do we do?
Makes no sense.
Waves are for blowouts. That's it. It's the only time.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
It's a fucking 2-1 game at the bottom of the ninth. You're like, what are you doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, stop.
All chanting Green Bay sucks.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Also so annoying.
I'm fine with
there's
that.
So
I'm
many
fine
things
with that.
up my ass. We don't have enough time for that today.
I'm fine with Green Bay sucks. Just don't do the wave.
Just start like some random.
It's annoying though. Like it's not relevant at all to the sport we're playing. Like just no. And they're doing it against like all of our division opponents who also fucking hate Green Bay and football. So like it's really not.
Yeah, but it's worth it. It's worth it for how much it triggers.
Or the Cubs game,
fans.
like everyone agrees there. Like we're fighting each other today. Not like we can bond over hating Green Bay tomorrow, but why are we talking about it right
I thought it was a nice moment of solidarity in the crosstown.
No, it was funny, especially because when it happened too, I was there. We were winning by like 5 runs.
I do. Even though the chant doesn't bother me, I do agree with you that it would have meant more if it had only happened in the crosstown series.
Yeah, like then they immediately did it with Minnesota, and they're like, okay, well, like, yeah,
and they did it at Wrigley too.
They're like, same, man.
I'm gonna start a random chant like "fuck Wyoming." Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
just random places.
I mean,
I love that. I love that idea.
That's actually hilarious.
You have my full support.
Wyoming's like, what the fuck did I do?
We will be in Wyoming in a few days. I will let you know if the message gets to them.
Hi, hey, do you hear about this fuck Wyoming shit?
But like you're just talking to like bison because no one lives there.
It's like Russia; they're just bears on unicycles. So Wyoming's just buffalo. What's up, Wyoming fans? Sorry to our giant contingent out in Wyoming.
Yes, apologies if we offend.
The entire population of the state of Wyoming tunes into this.
And now we just said, fuck you.
Yeah, but that's why they're here. I mean, everyone's here to be verbally abused.
That's very true. Roxy, how are you doing this week? And what's up your ass?
Hello, I am okay. It's kind of ironic because actually what's up my ass is how I feel about the White Sox in terms of my stupidity about it, because here at the same time, or like my brain can on one hand acknowledge this is just a great spot to be in. Nobody expected this. Everyone is incredible, like very just happy to be in this position. But then simultaneously, every loss, I get so pissed.
I know, because it happens again.
And so it's just this unnecessary back and forth because it's like, we shouldn't even be here. So
we don't even go here.
Just even go here.
I should just be enjoying it. I should just be enjoying the ride.
You should.
Then they lose these stupid fuck ass games, and I get so annoyed. And for what? Why?
I know.
It's valid to get upset when your bullpen shits the bed. Specifically, I mean, the move made no sense even at the time. I said, why are you buying a closer and titling him a closer when you're not going to be anything this year? That's stupid. And I've been proven right because that guy fucking sucks. So if you're mad at the bullpen shitting the bed, that's totally valid.
I don't have a specific. It's just all encompassing.
No, it's true though. I mean, yeah, there's obviously some questionable things, but it's like fun.
I do have Sir Anthony in fantasy baseball. Good job, Jackie.
Yeah. It's like fun though, even having discussions about this at like their, in these kinds of games. I mean, it's dumb as shit.
Yeah. The fact that they're even worth talking about.
I mean, and like the country's talking about them now. Like I see them on MLB Network all the time. Like Ken Rosenthal had a whole thing on Foul Territory the other day when they were talking about like potential trade spots for some people. And like the White Sox are a huge name because it's like, well, should they be buyers? I mean, like they should try to fill the gaps without forfeiting too much. Like they shouldn't be going for Tarek Skubal is what I'm saying.
They're not in the position.
They're not. So
they're not in the position to like put all their chips in this year. They can add a couple to it.
Yeah, like find some pieces to round everything out because like if you can just get another starter and like one reliever reliable, like one more, then
what's Aaron Bummer doing? He's a free agent. Just bring him on.
Reunion. Can we get Gio back? I feel like he would.
I would also like it though if Eric Fetty was launched into the sun.
Why? He's been pitching great.
He's just
It's like one of those things that
it's an awful.
So many home runs. Like a lot of times, like he'll have 5 hits, but it's like 4 walks and a home run or 2, and that's where it gets killed because you're just giving away the runs. But like they also
13
find random ways to win, or
only
like
2 runs.
Yeah.
All relief pitchers, anyone coming out of the bullpen who walks anyone, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why?
Like the other day, I was like, please, just for the love of God, throw it down the middle. And they
Literally, just throw it down the middle.
Yeah.
I would rather see you give up a solo home run than walk a guy. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
What if
But
they're
anyways.
What if they're more comfortable with a runner first?
I don't think Dominguez is comfortable in any scenario.
He's not
I
comfortable.
feel like he's a good in low leverage. Like, just fucking put him in the 6th or 7th inning.
Yeah, but I don't want you to walk people in low leverage either. Stop walking.
Yeah, I know,
people.
because
What
then
are you
it's
doing?
like, yeah, 2-run lead or something. Anytime it's within a swing, I'm afraid.
The strike zone is so big. Just throw it anywhere in there.
What is he gonna do with that collar and the leash he's always carrying around? He's got to walk somebody. Hey, Grant Taylor supremacy. He sucks too.
Well, he walked a bunch of people too the other night.
Well,
Yeah,
Grant
he's
Taylor
walking way too many dudes.
And that's what I'm
He's
saying.
still,
Like,
he's
just
good.
he should be, and Venable, to his credit, has used.
He should
Grant
be playing
Taylor.
second base.
Well,
Yeah.
Venable
Yeah.
has been using Grant Taylor in the highest leverage situations wherever they happen in the game, and he deserves credit for that. But I think if you're going to have a guy designated as the closer, which is stupid anyway, it should be Grant Taylor. It shouldn't be anyone else.
Yeah, or Newcomb. But can we just make Newcomb a starter? He seems to be good wherever you put him in whatever inning. He's like gives
But
crackhead, like just locks in and is like, okay.
But is that because he knows he only has to pitch like 2 or 3 innings?
I don't know exactly, but like he threw 3 the other day and looked like he should have gone more. He was perfect, I think.
Yeah, I do think, I don't have a problem with how frequently they're deploying the starter strategy, because they really don't have pitching.
Right.
So
Well,
just get outs however you can get them. But I agree with you guys that, like, if you got a guy on a roll like Newcomb the other day, fucking just let him
Or like
go.
Martin, like the other day when everyone was mad that they pulled him out with like 70 whatever pitches. Like, yeah, just like if the vibe is good, like feel it out. I know it sucks sometimes giving guys like not a clean inning, but
yeah.
Anyways, what about you, Stu?
Yeah,
Hey.
Stu, what are you doing this week? And what's up your ass?
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. I kind of shot my wad early here. Story of my life. But because I was gonna say Sir Anthony Dominguez was up my ass, but I kind of already touched on that.
You touched Sir Anthony Dominguez?
I don't. No, I did not. I'm not allowed within 500 yards. Oh no, wait, that's schools. Never mind.
I was just about to say to you that was the right answer.
Sir
And
Anthony
when you
School.
said that-
They get mixed up all the time.
Yeah, right. Maybe he needs to go back to school for strike throwing school.
Go to
Oh
strike.
my God, you sound like a fucking score caller. After a Bears, I gotta take him back to football 101.
They are all me. There's
That's true.
every
Just keep
every
doing voices.
Yeah, every score caller is actually just me using different phone numbers and voices.
He's got a giant layout of stuff in front of him.
Because if I don't have that content, I don't know what I'll do. So I have to make my own.
I'll never forget. I was listening to I don't know, which is like one of the Bears post game shows the next morning where they were taking callers, and this guy just had them on the fucking hook. He was like, I figured it out. I've watched a ton of film. I know what to do. And they were like, yeah. And they were like, just send him back to throwing 101 because it was about Cutler. And they just clicked. Just hung him up. They were like, I'm just not even going to fucking bother.
My favorite college course, throwing 101.
Sam and I both are calling the score every day saying Tyson Bagent should be the starter.
Every day.
That would check out.
Because he comes from a pure bloodline.
That would definitely be something if I was listening to the radio and I all of a sudden heard Stoop's voice, I'd be like, of course. I wouldn't even be shocked. I would just be like, all right, which one is it now? It's the Bear Stadium. Got it.
I did make an appearance during the Bears season on the station.
I remember that.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a thought and it left. Oh, well, first of all, I disagree with Jackie in the comments. I fully wholeheartedly approve of the crowd booing Sir Anthony,
I knew
especially on the second consecutive night that he blew a save and just looked like shit out there. I'm in full I was like, hearing the whole place boo him was really cathartic and like validating for me, and it made like I appreciated that the people in attendance were booing him after.
I just feel like they could have not done that to him
because they shouldn't have been swept in the Tigers series. It was direct. It was completely his fault that they were. And then the next night he goes out there and blows another lead, and he's awful. He should not. He's awful.
What if they're booing Venable for putting him out there?
Either way, I agree with it. That's a good one to have on deck.
Yeah.
What's up my ass is just the organism that is the human body. Because as it gets warmer and more humid outside, you have to consume more liquid. You have to drink more to stay like feeling okay. But then that also means that like half of your day is just spent peeing, and it just seems so incredibly inefficient. And like, humans have been around for thousands of years, tens of thousands of years at this point.
So they've been peeing a lot.
Well, like, why haven't we evolved to where? Why haven't we evolved to where we no longer need to pee? It doesn't make any sense. Like, my body needs me to consume water, to consume liquid, but then you pee it all out, and the more you drink, the more you have to pee. It makes no sense, and it's a real waste of time, and it's a real pain in the ass.
You think he'd go to a doctor to figure that out?
Yeah, that's a great point, Sam.
So you would say that pissing is up your ass?
Pissing is up my ass.
He's pissing up his own ass.
But not a fun way.
Yeah, just stay dehydrated.
So what about it would make it fun then?
Fun? No, it's
peeing up his butt.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I
didn't you say not in the fun way? And I'm like,
well, yeah, I mean, not in a fun way. Like, pissing is on my ass, but not in a fun way. Like, it'd be fun if that's what I wanted to have happen.
I see. Yes.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, Sam, what's up your ass, buddy?
How are you doing, Sam?
Other than being, in 120p right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know why my camera keeps going blurry for everybody when it's clear on my end, but anyway,
that's just what you look like. You're just blurry.
Yeah, I'm just always blurry.
Are you filming on a potato? That's very good.
Yeah, I mean, it fixed itself, and now it didn't fix itself, but it's okay. Bye. I don't know if that did anything, but
it did
not.
What's
up my ass is turning into AI in front of us.
Yeah, well, you know.
Damn, you got crazy handles. You're Allen Iverson?
Yes. Yes, I am. No, I'm the other one. I'm Andre Iguodala, the other AI.
Well, he was Finals MVP one year, so that's still pretty good.
He was, yeah. I got 4 championships.
It's still not as good as regular season MVP.
That was a good pull, very quickly too. By the way,
thank you. They're trying to build a fucking data center around me, and you know what?
Oh my god, no.
How about no?
Boo! We can all boo that.
It's like, this sounds like a great opportunity for arson.
Yeah, right? We can burn water.
Start planting that bamboo, baby. FBI, do not come to my door. Thank you.
Yeah. Like,
no, I feel like anybody who says anything on this show, the FBI just comes to my door. No matter what. So
They'd be like, yeah, he's the crazy mastermind.
yeah, and I mean that's the cross I'm willing to bear.
Thanks, dude.
I don't know why it has to be a bear involved, but bear down. Yeah, it's like 4 miles north of us. They're trying to build a fucking data center, and I'm like, why here? Nobody uses data here. Nobody, not one person.
Yeah, that doesn't matter,
crazy.
Sam. That's not how it works.
We don't use.
I hear they're like so loud and they like fuck with the water everywhere. Like that just is. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's gross. And
the funniest thing about all the data centers being built is how the entire economy around them is completely speculative and is going to collapse, and then we're just going to have all these big box buildings for no reason everywhere.
Yeah, there's like reports out in like Utah and some other spots that like the data centers were taking up so much electricity and like usage that they just shut everybody's power off and said, we're not doing this for you anymore. All our stuff is going to the data center. Good luck.
It's almost like we should nationalize the power grid.
Right. It would be in 4K if that data center wasn't your fault. It's all the data center's fault. But yeah, let's not. Enough of this bullshit.
We'll make sure they don't, and if they do, we'll make sure it's not around for long.
I don't care how funny your pictures are. We don't need a data center. Get out of here.
Fuck up, yeah, fuck AI. Sorry.
Yeah, I caught that.
Hey. All right. So yesterday, 2 days ago, I don't fucking know. The NBA draft was like recently. So.
Well, it was the last 2 nights.
Yeah, sure, those.
And MLB draft coming up.
Yeah, and the NHL draft too.
Yeah.
And all these other drafts and the military draft and everything else is fine.
Excellent.
It's fine. So I want to know, would you attend the draft in person or have a private event with your friends and family if you were a draftee?
Okay, yeah, that's an important caveat. If you were,
that's what I assumed that it was, like I was being drafted. Yeah.
Yes.
Not the military draft.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I wouldn't be celebrating. That'd be
I don't think they do that like the way they do the the NBA NFL draft.
The pick is in.
They do it like Hunger Games style instead.
I think it was somebody on this show told me that they've bumped up the draftable age where I'm still technically eligible right now.
You are still technically eligible.
Wow.
Crazy.
42 years old.
Fucking crazy. I mean, I'll definitely just move to Canada or kill myself.
Fair.
But Sam is immune. He's already served.
Yes, I am.
And Hannah has a brain injury, so
in more ways than one.
Oh, can that be an excuse? Because that's easy.
Feel like I've got many brain injuries.
Yeah, I'm clearly mentally unfit to serve.
Yeah, right.
You're actually the person they want.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This guy to the front line.
That's true.
This dude's nuts. He doesn't give a shit about anything.
They're like, you're a Marine.
Fly me over there. I'm immediately joining the Taliban.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Never,
That's
Sean.
cool.
Never.
Which is weird
Not
because
like
they flew me to Japan, but I'm still joining the Taliban.
Mark my words, I will find a way.
He's like just asking around. Yeah, you guys see the Taliban? Taliban? Anybody? Anybody know where they're at?
And none of them understand me because they don't speak English.
Be a great bit.
Yeah, I'm going to learn one sentence in Japanese, and
I'll fly to
where
Japan
can I find
the Taliban.
where can I find the Taliban?
That's great. That's great.
You won't get
So
arrested.
what is your
or
answer
anything.
to the question?
The Taliban.
Everybody else answer first because I'm just reading the question for the first time right now.
I mean, a private event with friends and family is just you with the Taliban. Just me alone.
I was like, why are we still thinking about it? I feel like you talked yourself through that one.
Yeah. Well, regardless of who my friends and family are, NSA, I yeah, I definitely would prefer to be at home with friends and family. It would be weird to have the TV cameras in my house or my uncle's
Right.
house or whoever, Osama's house, wherever we're at. But I'd still prefer the private event over like going to the thing, because it's I don't want all that. I don't want to go pretend to like Roger Goodell or Adam Silver or whoever.
You're pretending?
Yeah. Side note, my roommate doesn't consume sports at all, and the other night I was watching the finals, and he came down and looked at the TV right when they cut to Adam Silver, and my roommate just couldn't stop laughing and was like, "That's the funniest looking person I've ever seen."
Like low key. There's no way.
Yeah, he's definitely an alien, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
I could see that.
Is there life on other planets? Yeah, look at him, fucking Silver.
Like, I know that like bald is bald, but he is like so bald. Like, I don't know.
The problem is not the bald. The problem is the rest of it.
Yeah, it's like the eyes. Honestly, it's like whatever's going on right in here.
Yeah, the weird like elf ears, the just insanely cartoonishly Jewish features. It's all a problem.
Yeah, is his last name actually Silverstein?
Likely. I mean, likely, his grandparents were, no doubt.
So Stoop,
he wanted to be at a private event with.
Yeah,
with
I said.
Taliban.
I answered.
Oh, okay.
What about you, Tina?
I mean, yeah, private event. I feel like I can have more people around. If I'm at the draft, it's probably like just me and like maybe one other person. I don't know like how that shit works, but I don't know. Then you also have to sit there through the whole thing, and like I could be at home and like drinking and socializing and like.
Well, I guess the one benefit to going to the event would be that like I could show off. I could like really.
Yeah, sorry.
I could get like a really nice suit, and that would be pretty fun to like show off like a really nice fit.
Would be a good reason.
But there's no reason you couldn't also just do that at home.
Exactly. Right. You could still look fresh as fuck at home.
Right.
You could be comfortable. Sam, I didn't mean like drinks, like any drinks, like drinks, snacks, like fucking, you could do anything you want. Like, because you're at home.
I couldn't do anything I want.
Doing cocaine.
Okay, you're not doing, yeah.
You've already got the Taliban there. What could you possibly say no to?
No, look at our comments.
Yes, they're back.
They found us. It's Sam's people.
Streamboo.com without the space, everybody.
Sam's people.
Yeah.
Sam and Adam Silver.
My data center homies.
I read it too fast. I thought it said inexperienced white.
They might be.
I would like to go against the grain, though, and say I would like to attend the draft solely because if I don't get drafted, then it won't be this really awkward party.
That's true.
Like, I'm just kind of hanging out, and then there are way bigger names that are taking center stage, and then I can just go home.
They just eat off their plate when they leave.
Yeah, but at the party, like, everybody's going to be like, oh, the phone's ringing, and I get so many spam calls that, like, my family would be like, oh, this is it, and it's just like, we're inquiring about your loan.
That would be really funny, actually.
Warranty.
Or like ignoring Adam Silver's call because
like, it's spam call.
Yep.
Yeah, I have
everyone's at this party and the phone keeps ringing and you're not picking up because
you don't know the number.
Because iPhone has that like screen call.
That
thing.
I have it on.
Could you imagine reading it and be like, this is Adam Silver of the NBA trying to call you about your draft pick.
Like, yeah, nice try, Raj.
Yeah.
You're not getting my credit card number today.
Maybe tomorrow if I get drafted. We'll see.
Yeah, wait till I get my first paycheck, then you can come after me.
Perfect.
How about you, Sam?
Sam, yeah, what do you think?
I would also want to be there in person. I just feel like it has more sentimental value to like, have that experience, I got to walk the stage, shake the commissioner's hand, whatever, it's always like a big thing for somebody. And obviously the, remote drafting wasn't ever like a popular thing until 2020. So
Well, and it's a very rare opportunity to get up close and personal with the commissioner, and you can maybe like see if he's a lizard.
just stare deeply into his eyes. What are you all about?
That's a good point. Honestly.
Feel the
That's
feel
one
the
of lifetime
handshake.
things.
How cold? How slimy is it?
Does he have something feeding a tube into him to keep him alive?
Like does he have a second set of eyelids that blink sideways?
Likely.
I love how much you've thought about this.
Well, I just ripped off Men in Black completely.
That's true.
Yeah, no, that's a good point though, Sam. I think I agree with that. I gave you my ADD answer because like I wouldn't be able to fucking sit there for that long, but like at the same time, it would be really cool to go. Like you should like if you could bring a few peeps with you, great. Lock in and it's awesome.
It would be pretty funny to attend the draft and just be like smoking blunts while you're sitting there.
Which I would probably be doing.
No.
I would also enjoy being there to see if the people that they like show on the camera after your team drafts their player, I want to know if those are stand-ins because it's so convenient that every team has like multiple people wearing a jersey. And like there's just no fucking way that like someone's going there wearing like an LA Clippers jersey.
Right.
Nobody who is even on the LA Clippers. Like nobody cares.
Well, currently Kawhi Leonard, but not for long. Also Nick Martinelli, shout out.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I think he's
what a guy.
A guy.
Never thought he would be drafted in the NBA.
Guy.
Me either, especially because I don't know who that is. But I'm proud of him.
He was the Big Ten's leading scorer the last 2 years. Northwestern's very own Nick Martinelli.
Sure he was. Proud of him. Good job.
I got multiple texts. I wasn't watching the draft or keeping up with it at all last night, and I got multiple texts when Nick Martinelli got drafted.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I was really surprised that was it Wagner from Illinois went so high overall? Wagler? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, because there's a couple of Wagners that did play for Michigan that are already in the NBA, but Keaton Wagler, he went 5 or top, right? Yeah, I mean, he looked like the kind of player that would go top 10 for sure.
And the Bulls drafted Caleb Watson, according to John Schriffen.
No,
is that what he said?
Yeah, that was kind of rough.
Caleb Watson,
dude, that's a layup that you meant.
Because Khalil Watson had just hit a fucking home run, and I get like what his brain did, but like, it's just
bro, you're a professional.
It would be more acceptable if he mistakenly called him Caleb Williams because we're all gonna do that a million times.
Right.
Yeah. It's 2 Caleb's is 1 too many in Chicago sports.
Yep.
That is a lot.
Yep.
I agree.
Caleb Williams is
a power forward.
You got to add S's to everything. So even if it already hasn't, get the second one on there.
So it's Caleb Wilson's?
Yes.
All right.
All right. So, hey, as you guys know, there's this like thing going on in the North America countries. It's called the World's Cup.
I heard
the World's Cup, like their collective cup. Yeah. What's on your World Cup radar? What have you been seeing, watching, looking at?
Ooh, I'll go first. Nothing.
Go ahead. Oh, nothing.
Nothing at all.
I knew
nothing at all. Zero. The only amount of time I've spent watching the World Cup is completely by mistake or coincidence because it was on my television when I turned it on or when I entered the room.
Oops, there's soccer on my TV.
Yes, exactly. Let's change to anything else.
Anything else.
That's right.
Like.
So this question was made for Stoop, right?
What? Yes, of course. This is only for Stoop.
I have no idea what's happening in the World Cup. I think that FIFA as an organization is a really interesting study because there's never been like FIFA. People think that, FIFA now is corrupt, like the last one that was in Qatar or whatever. But FIFA has been shitty and corrupt through its entire history. It's pretty amazing.
No,
it's pretty amazing to go through their history. Like Mussolini hosted a World Cup. It's fascinating going through.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, nothing. What's on my World Cup radar is that I am aware that it is happening.
Oh, well,
start.
That's pretty big for you, actually.
That's a start. Yeah.
And everyone who owns a vuvuzela should be executed.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not even like for this year.
That
That's a South
escalated
Africa thing.
quickly. Yeah.
I don't understand why people are still using that. Was a South African thing in 2010 for that World Cup. Leave it there.
Leave it there.
Leave it in 2010.
But any chance that soccer fans get to be annoying and disruptive, they will seize that opportunity.
Yeah, that guy. Soccer. That guy. Those guys. Them dudes.
Soccer? I hardly know her.
Hooligans. Tina, what's on your World Cup radar?
So I don't follow it like as closely, I feel like, during the opening matches, but like I kind of like to have it on and pay attention to whoever's playing and stuff. Like I was reading and watching the World Cup the other day, for example, like stuff like that. So just kind of like seeing what's up, but it does get more exciting in my opinion, like as you go through the tournament too. And, but everything about Mexico that I've seen from the World Cup, like their fans, the stadium is beautiful, by the way. Like, Stoop, I don't care how much you hate soccer, like check out this fucking stadium because it's like right next to
I love infrastructure.
and it's beautiful. But like, I mean, the vibes in Mexico, unmatched.
I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big.
Not the grandma. Like those vibes are unmatched. Okay, like and it's through all of the generations. Like there's kids that are lit in those videos. There's fucking, you got adults diving off a light pole, which is insane. You got grandmas being thrown in the air, grandpas doing shots with random people. Like, come on, the vibes are good.
Is the U.S. still in it?
Yes, they're made the elimination round.
Yeah, because they expanded the elimination round
by a lot.
Okay, well, I might watch 30 seconds of it.
They play tonight at 9:00 if you're interested.
Yeah, at 9.
Well, that's after this, so maybe it might.
It's their final group.
Maybe
stage.
you'll enjoy it more after your.
Well, maybe it'll be on my television for 30 seconds or so.
They're playing Turkey.
Yeah, we can just say Turkey.
How you spell it, Turkey. Yeah, so get it right, everybody. Roxy, what's on your World Cup radar?
Nothing. I have a lot of coworkers that are super into it, so I kind of like by proxy follow along. Like I have a coworker who just is in New York because he went to the game. Was it Germany and Ecuador? I think it was today. So he went to that, and then my other coworker's flying to Kansas City on Saturday to see one of the games at I don't know what the venue is that the Chiefs play at, but
Arrowhead.
I do think it's quite the injustice that the United States and North America at large is hosting this World Cup, and Chicago doesn't get any games, but Kansas City does. I do think that's absurd.
And the finals at MetLife.
Yeah, I know.
Weird.
Well, that's fine because that's a big city. That's a big city at least.
I know, but if you do it like SoFi or something, like something that's new and bigger.
But no one's in Chicago, but they're in fucking Kansas City
and Dallas, and
I do like
Atlanta. I think Atlanta.
I'm generally very okay with people having issues with America because of just take your pick. You're probably right. But like on a like civilian level, so to speak, I think it's great that people are just like, dude, ranch is fucking incredible.
Oh my god, yeah, or like
amounts of like regular
free soda refills.
Yeah, because it reminded me of Steep's comment from a couple weeks ago about drive-thrus.
Yeah.
And just like
There was a Scandinavian player or fan, I don't remember. I heard about like an op-ed written by someone who came over from Europe that went to a Mexican restaurant here and got like the free baskets of chips, and
I mean,
how they were just amazed. They were flabbergasted by that.
yeah, they literally are just eat like things we just take for granted. And they're just like, this is incredible, to the point where they were like,
Yep.
It really just changed a lot of people's understanding. And like, I don't give a fuck if you're suddenly like, oh, America's so awesome, but at the same time,
Well, I don't know if any of them is going America's so awesome. I don't know if any of them's reacting like America's so awesome, but I do appreciate that all of them, anyone who's come over here for this event, is like, oh, it makes total sense why you're all fat now.
I am, yes. And it's like, you like the stuff we have here. We don't like America either. We like the stuff we have.
We like the stuff's good.
We just don't like the way that we're governed by.
Yeah, we specialize in stuff.
Yeah, we specialize in a lot of stuff. We have cool
Yeah.
stuff.
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning is so funny.
Air conditioning's a big deal. Yeah.
There it is. Our
do you
politics
think-
stink, but we have ranch dressing.
Yeah,
We have ranch dressing, air conditioning, and drive-thrus.
Europe could never.
That's true. I mean, yeah, I watched the first 2 U.S. matches. One was on during the day during work, so that helped kill a bunch of time. So that was nice. But what's really been on my radar is pretty much the social media stuff, like, all the Europeans trying American stuff. One of my favorite ones was the bunch of Netherlands fans when their orange jerseys were at Dutch Brothers Coffee.
That was so funny. They were
Wasn't it
all
like the Scottish who completely drank
Yeah,
bars
like
out of-
bars out of beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the Norwegian fans at the ball games doing like their
Oh my
rowing
God.
celebration and stuff.
That was really cool. The
That's
Norwegian
cool.
fans at the Cubs doubleheader yesterday at the
So
Met,
good.
that was cool.
That was that video
Just
was
them
hysterical.
taking in everything is awesome.
Like the quick cut to them, and they're all like doing a
doing it.
coordinated dance in the. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Awesome.
And the fact they were still doing their chant like while a player was hurt and there was a trainer on the field, that was great.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't know that.
Well,
Yeah,
because
just, like, seeing all that
they're
stuff.
accustomed to in soccer when guys are all fake hurt,
Mhm.
so you
Yeah.
keep chanting.
Yep.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. And then they get up and they keep running their 400 miles, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you were fine the whole time."
Running and running and running and nothing happens.
I know they get up like 2 seconds later, and all of a sudden nothing hurts. Oh, okay, word.
On one hand, we're fascists, but on the other hand, hot dogs.
No,
That's
like
honestly,
kinda
that's
what it is.
That's a perfect encapsulation. I think.
I've also seen a lot of posts that are like surprised that how nice Americans were when they met them, which is like so funny because like
And we're like, well, yeah, you're white.
pretty much because they're in like Texas. I'm like, okay, well, you're whatever from Europe country I was, but
Yeah, you're from Norway. Of course, we're nice.
True. All right, let's roll into this last one because it kind of fits. What sport has the best stadium arena atmosphere?
Like American sports or sports globally?
Any of them globally.
Because as much as I shit on soccer, it's definitely soccer.
European
Yeah.
soccer, or,
Mhm.
I guess anywhere abroad outside of the United States.
I mean, we're not over here like fucking collapsing stadiums at football games.
right.
Like
Yeah.
they have like gang wars between
No,
fans
literally.
of soccer.
Hooligans.
Yeah.
Like there was that one like that ended in like a stampede like massacre, which was crazy and
which is awesome. Yeah.
not
Jeff's
awesome.
right.
That's
I mean,
not what I said.
White House UFC has definitely got to be the best stadium arena atmosphere.
Insane.
That does put us on the map, to be sure. Jeff's got a point there. Like, because I don't see, the only other countries doing that are probably like, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan,
Probably not even.
North Korea. Like,
I think Saudi
But,
Arabia did one at like a prince's house or some shit.
that fits right into the category
So,
I'm listing. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Cool.
But I don't know about the I don't know about the atmosphere. You know, the atmosphere there is probably pretty tense because like you're on the White House lawn. So
Yeah, but also you're surrounded by assholes. So like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like the atmosphere there, I don't know if it's like the best atmosphere because it's probably like pretty tense.
But it's
no,
not
the
crazy if you're
atmosphere
surrounded by assholes.
probably feels really stupid. It's probably a lot of stupid
But
energy.
what the European mind cannot comprehend is college sports here. You know, college basketball and football atmospheres here, I think, are the peak of what we have to offer.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
What do you think, Tina?
So soccer was on my list for sure for like just as a whole, because I mean, yeah, look at the World Cup alone. Like all these countries go crazy for like all of their matches. I saw people at the Mexico, they were not even at the Mexico game. They were at the other one. It was like South Korea and I can't remember who, but or did Mexico play South Korea? I don't know. I'm just making shit up at this point. But like there was people at the other stadium, like it was in a Mexico arena in Monterrey, and like they were still like all decked out in Mexico shit, even while they were watching this other game. Like it just, people are so passionate about it. And I think that that's pretty hard to match. But the only other one is Sean actually said my two other ones is like hockey and baseball. Especially playoffs, I would agree with this. Like when I think of a playoff, Chicago Blackhawks, or like I've also been to a playoff St. Louis Blues game. Fuck them, but like the vibe, it was crazy. Like it was fucking crazy in there. So, and stuff like that. And then just like playoff baseball, because baseball is so unique. I think there's not constant like movement. It's like, you know, have different at bats and stuff. And there's huge moments when it is like the eruption that happens. The World Baseball Classic is like a great example of that. Like Team Venezuela, which like hope everyone in Venezuela is okay because they're
I just had a huge earthquake.
Really devastating. Like I can't really say an earthquake is what's up my ass, but like I mean that's horrendous. Like that's why I did not want to start this off. But now that I think about the World Baseball Classic, we need to shout out Venezuela. But yeah, I mean, there's not really any other way to beat like those, in my opinion, those vibes. Like I can't imagine what the Bears game was like after Caleb Williams hit that like pass and everything in football, because like that's obviously like America's, you know, big love and everything right now. But
I was at the Bums watch party for that at the Ramova, the last playoff game that the Bears played, and that was crazy.
Yeah. It's hard. I mean, it's hard to match. Like, first of all, that's just Chicago energy right now. So, like, but yeah, no, I don't know. Those would be my two if I were picking like in America in general. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, soccer.
I agree.
Yeah. Rox, what about you?
Yeah, I was gonna say like overall, all encompassing, like definitely soccer. I think from an American standpoint, I don't really think I could truly comprehend the energy at like a Michigan Wolverines football game.
Yeah, right.
Like I said, the college football, basketball.
I mean, that place is huge.
Yeah, it's the third. I just looked it up because I was curious. It is the third largest stadium in the world.
Yep.
Yeah, which is insane. Like it was over 100,000, right?
Yeah, it's 107,601, and then the second one is in North Korea, which is really
that makes sense.
The atmosphere there is probably pretty wild too.
And then the first one is in India. It's a cricket.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh hell yeah!
That's
cricket.
That's the sport there. Yeah, cricket's the sport we haven't mentioned. That is probably
cricket is lit.
Well, if soccer is number one in the world, cricket is actually probably number two.
Honestly, I need to get like weird cricket.
I don't know. I think dominoes might be up there.
That doesn't have arenas, I don't think.
Are you sure?
No. Yeah, you're right.
Well, most of the places that really like dominoes probably can't afford it.
Yeah, there is a cricket league in the U.S. I guess it's like 6 teams now.
Where I grew up,
there also a grasshopper league.
Where I grew up, there's a couple different cricket fields that are always busy.
Just fields full of crickets.
Indian people. Yeah.
Same by where I grew up in Glendale Heights. There's a large Indian population there, and so there's a lot of leagues that are forming over there. It's pretty awesome actually, just to see like it's just like come together, and then I know nothing about it. I think between cricket and rugby, I'm not sure which one I understand less. But they're fun. Like cricket is probably the one that makes the least amount of sense to me. But
cricket is the harder one to understand, I think. But of the two, I think I probably understand cricket slightly more than I understand rugby. They're both very fun to watch.
Rugby, everybody just gets in a big scrum and has sex.
Yeah. Which is
and
fun.
Somebody scores a touchdown or something. I don't know.
At my first job out of college, I did a lot of like Gatorade sponsored tournaments, and one of them that I managed was a rugby tournament, and like that tournament was so lit. Like all these people cheering for the teams too, because it was like a playoff tournament, I'm pretty sure. And it was just like so much fun that I just went early and like hung out and like watched the game, because I was like, all right, this is like not something I ever do, and I'm here for this reason. So
the Chicago Hounds are they just won the championship.
The Hounds.
I was just Googling that because I thought that was the case.
Yeah, plus an undefeated, the league's first undefeated season. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I think they play at SeaTac Stadium. So it's pretty cool.
Sweet.
Nice.
How about you, Sam?
Yeah, what about you guys?
Well, my joke answer is Augusta National Golf Course, because you can't have cell phones. You have to be really quiet.
But everyone's in a good mood because of the pimento sandwiches.
Yes, everybody's in a good mood.
Fair.
But like,
also, everyone's in a good mood because everyone's very rich.
That's true. No, my answer personally would probably also be soccer, but it's hard to beat like a good, it sounds dumb, but like a small college, like having a big game and that packed like little arenas that a lot of them have. Those are just diehards in there. Like in those.
The atmosphere when Loyola made that run in the tournament a few years ago.
Oh my god!
The atmosphere at that gym must have been crazy.
Yeah.
Like
the whole city. I mean, like everyone became a Loyola fan like that. Like, and it was easy and fun, and
that's why I hate that they play like the Final Four in a football stadium and like the fans can't even get close because like you just don't feel the atmosphere very well.
And it affects the shooting always because you got a clear, transparent backboard, and the guys are just not used to. It throws off your depth perception for sure.
Right, like look at the NBA finals, like just recently with the Knicks. Like everybody, like here's a shitload of celebrities sitting courtside, but some of them are ridiculously diehard Knicks fans, and like those places are nuts, and like you feel the energy in that. And like, where's the Final Four? You're like, I can hear the echo of a crowd that I know is there.
Yeah, right. Like the people are a mile away from me.
Right. It's so stupid, and I'm like, college basketball should be in like, a regular, big NBA arena, but for like people that want to be in the game, and that's when it's gonna get loud.
I agree with that.
Like the United Center hosting the Final Four would be fucking electric.
It'd be perfect.
Oh my god, it would be so fun.
Like I went to the United Center for an Elite Eight game, 10 years ago now when Syracuse came back against Virginia, and that fucking building was insane.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
I can only imagine.
It was nuts. But like
that's
two
a good
teams
point.
with the same colors.
Yeah.
I know. It was weird.
Yeah, well, that is weird. You have to like coordinate then, be like, make sure we're all wearing orange on the same day. It'd be so stupid.
On Saturday,
they all show up and it's like that Spider-Man meme, and everyone's pointing at each other like, "What?"
Like, are you? Like, I gotta read your shirt. Oh no, fuck you. Can't tell by the color.
Well, you know which team is which because one of them is just holding the ball until the air leaves it.
At that time, yes, they were.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Tony Bennett.
I do tweets because I gotta pee really bad.
That's what I'm doing. All right, hang on. First one's from Roxy. I gotta get it up going here. I need my pills. All right, here's Roxy's pick.
Oh my god, I saw this one. God, I hate that Sophie Cunningham went to Mizzou. She's so fucking annoying, dude.
Just in case you can't read the caption, it says toddlers to people with deformities at the grocery store.
Yeah, I as a toddler, I probably did that one time, and then my mom set me straight
No.
so severely that I never did it again.
It's giving like the energy from John Mulaney. It's like, what? Like,
Yeah.
what happened to your arm? Why without an arm? He's like, "Huh."
I was born without it. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, next up is Tina's pick.
This was from like last week, and I wasn't on the show last week, so it's just still so good. I love it.
Not gonna lie, I was faded.
I was faded LMAO. It's so good.
That's funny because that's like the official like Pablo Sanchez backyard baseball.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it's just a person, but Pablo Sanchez doesn't have a Twitter account, so this guy got to.
Yeah.
No, it's like all like the affiliations and everything are on that
It
account
is?
too. It's the funniest shit. Yeah,
Amazing. That's fantastic.
and it's
Oh my
like followed
God.
by backyard baseball. Oh, still,
No way.
yeah,
I
I was
I
like,
love
hell
that.
yeah.
Everyone like years younger or older than us is like, who the fuck is that?
The new one is coming out, and I am so pumped for the new backyard baseball game. I can't even lie to you.
Best games ever. All right, here's submission.
Yeah, this is something my roommate sent me, and I was at work, and I had to stifle myself.
I
Oh my
euthanized over
God.
200 cats in 5 years.
As someone who worked in digital ads, like that's fucking hilarious because like what kind of ads have a certain amount of characters that are visible. So shit like that doesn't happen.
She's like smiling, holding a cat. I'm just killing cats out here.
And also like
Yeah.
starting with that is crazy anyways.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
I euthanized over 200 cats. This motherfucker is gonna be 201.
yeah,
Right, and
Me
like
201.
the best
Does your
part
cat wanna
for
be
me,
cool?
the best part for me was that like I never saw the rest of this ad. I just saw what he sent me. So
So we have no idea where she was going with that.
right,
Oh, that's excellent.
let her cook.
I'm euthanized.
Oh my God, Jeff.
I
Jail.
can't want a pussy too, but you don't see me putting out FP.
Nice, nice. Hell yeah, brother.
Very good.
All right, here's my pick for this week.
Okay, you win.
That was very good.
Wait a year or do 9/11. That's a bit of an overreaction.
Oh
Sorry.
my God. that's so
Sorry, we're booked out. You have to do 9/11.
It's gonna be a lot more difficult to hit the memorial, but we'll get it done.
I've got
That
pinpoint
reminds me of the
accuracy.
one Reddit that was like, I got bit by a cat. Do I like? Should I wait it out?
Oh,
or do
yeah.
a shot?
Hospital.
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 We did it.
Well, all righty, folks. We made a show. Stoop has to pee, apparently. So
Bad.
Let's do this. Let's drag this out nice and slow.
Are we ever gonna do talking out our ass again, Sam?
Hey, if our guests would stop being assholes, yes, I will. I'm trying to get this show happening. Our next guest on the books is too busy, apparently, so I'm pivoting. But
You
I
should
will let
call
everybody
them
know.
out. You should call them out then.
I did, Jeremy.
Rude.
But, maybe next week if he's available. Otherwise, it'll probably be the following week. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Like, subscribe. Thank you for commenting. Goodbye. Here's the anthem.